Hello all, you can see a monkey on the slide. This part of the monkey is known as tail. Tail, tail. Well, tail यानी पूंछ. As you can see in the picture, ये monkey की पूंछ है. Tail, tail means part at the end of the body of an animal or a bird. We have one more tail. As you can see, T-A-L-E, tail means story. Story या कहानी. T-A-I-L, tail यानी कि पूंछ. T-A-L-E, tail यानी कहानी. We are going to start on with the lesson A River's Tale. एक नदी की कहानी. I am Kavita Kharge from Kendriya Vidyalaya number 1 Air Force Station. What are we going to learn in this lesson? We are going to learn the uses of water, sources of water, types of pollution, causes of pollution, things that dissolve in the water. Along with sources of water. Sources यानी वो जगह जहाँ से हमें पानी मिलता है. Places from where we get water. Well, as you can see, this is a well. W-E-L-L, well. गांव में बहुत सारी जगहों पर people are still using wells and they take water from the well. In our houses, we have this tap. Most of us get water from the tap. A hand pump. The first picture that you see is of a hand pump which pulls the water from the ground, and the next picture is of a river. Pond, waterfall, they are also sources of, and rain. Of course, rains are the main source of water. The major source of water, the big source of water is. To know about the rains, here we need to know about the water cycle. Well, heat from the sun causes water on the earth, that is in the oceans, lakes, etc., to evaporate. It turns from liquid to gas and rise up into the sky. This water vapor collects in the sky in the form of water droplets, and these water droplets come together and form a cloud. So, changing of water vapor into water droplets is known as condensation. And when these clouds, they grow heavier, they come down again in the form of rain to the earth, and this is known as precipitation. So the three major steps are evaporation, condensation, and precipitation. So this is known as water cycle because it moves in the form of a cycle. Again, which water comes down to the earth, evaporates because of the sun's heat. Again, it rises up into the sky. The condensation takes place, and again, when the clouds become heavier, they fall down in the form of rain. And that is why this is known as a water. Let's see the uses of water. There are many uses. The major ones are drinking, washing, cooking, farming, and taking bath. Let's see what are the things that can be dissolved in the water. You must have tried this at home while making nimbu pani. You put sugar and salt into it, and when you stir it, you must have seen that it completely dissolves in the water. Coffee is another thing which dissolves very well in the water. Now let us see what are the types of pollution. Water pollution, air pollution, noise pollution, and land pollution. In the chapter earlier, we have studied about from the window, where we studied about air and noise pollution. The one which we are going to study in this chapter is about water pollution. Why does the water get polluted? Well, let us see what are the causes of water pollution. Well, a lot of industrial waste, that is फैक्ट्रीज में से निकलने वाली गंदगी स्पेशली केमिकल्स और जो हमारे घरों से निकलने वाला ड्रेनेज का वेस्ट है इट इज़ बीइंग डम्प्ड इनटू द वाटर बॉडीज तो दिस इज वन ऑफ द रीजंस फॉर वाटर पोल्यूशन इसकी वजह से पानी बहुत ज़्यादा गंदा हो जाता है then marine dumping as we all know that when we go for a picnic near the river or a lake we have a habit of having a lot of drinks like coca-cola thumbs up and all so when the bottle is finished we throw the plastic bottle into the water. Same way, we throw a lot of used plates and plastic glasses into the water, which again pollutes the water, and it becomes harmful even for the animals which are living in the water. Next, you can see in the third picture that there are people who are giving bath to the animal. There's one person washing the animal. There are people who are washing the cars in the water body. And this also is one of the reasons of water pollution. And you can see a woman who's washing her clothes in the water. So this is also one of the reasons for water pollution. To prevent water pollution, some steps can be taken to avoid the water pollution. So you must avoid washing clothes in the rivers and other water bodies. Avoid washing vehicles and animals in the water bodies. Actually, you can take some water and you can go away from the water body and you can wash the clothes and animals as well as vehicles there. Factory waste should not be dumped in the water bodies. And we must avoid throwing used bottles, plastic waste, etc. in the water bodies. This way we can prevent the water. That's all for today, but thank you so much.